name is Calmon. I'm 25 years old and I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I'm a professional longboarder. Yeah, I started surfing when I was 10 years old. I got my first surfboard through my dad, who's been my inspiration since day one. I'm in college at the moment. I'm studying business and management. I do a long distance course, so I can do it online, whatever I am, and all the exams I do in my campus here in Rio. Free time at home, I've been able to catch up with everything I left behind when I was away. I think for the first time in my life, I'm able to have a normal student routine at home. Difference of my current routine comparing to my older routine was the outdoor life. I would be at the beach every day, and now I'm not being able to do that. But I've been able to work on a routine, which is something that I don't have it often, because whenever I'm traveling and competing, I don't follow a routine properly, so it always depends on the waves. And yeah, so my normal day has been, I wake up around 6, get my coffee, and then I start doing workouts. And some days I've been able to go outside early in the morning and go for a walk on the beach with my dad at the afternoon to study for my college. And I recently just started some French classes as well. When I'm traveling with my friends, I'm already thinking in English, but since I haven't spoken in a while, like my thoughts are still in Portuguese, and then I have to switch. So it takes a little while.
Trying to find some activities that make your body and your mind feel good. I'm used to be out doing exercises all day long, so I have all this energy to burn. So if I spend one day without exercising, I feel like super anxious. So it was really weird because when I was in Australia, I was supposed to go to Indonesia on my last week, but then I decided to cancel this trip because it was around the same time that they had the first case confirmed. The rumors about what was happening in the international scenario was pretty gnarly. So everyone here, like my family, was super worried. At the end, it was good. I was able to come home, but then a lot of people still didn't know how this was gonna hit us because we are in the southern hemisphere and it's the opposite seasons, opposite weather and everything. The government was advising people to stay at home as much as they could, so they slowly start to put people inside their homes. Not a strict quarantine, and yeah, but you still see some people at the beach. And then last weekend the beaches were packed, sunny, and the waves are fun. You'd see today on the news like a lot of like the main beaches in Brazil, like with a lot of people. Been going to the beach very occasionally with my dad, maybe go for a swim, and I'm just trying to keep my sanity as well because I need the salt water just for a little bit, and I felt like I was turning into a vampire. I've been super focused on my diet and cooking a lot of healthy food and stuff too, but there's some times like last week when I wasn't feeling productive to exercise or to study and everything, so I just went down on all this like high sugar recipe and chocolate. So whenever like my parents try to say something like, hey, watch out, you're eating a lot of chocolate, but like they've been doing like this, so I say it's out in our DNA. Huge birthday cake with a lot of sweets, so we were eating this pretty much all weekend. And I found my box of longboard movies that I have since I'm 13 or 14. My dad's friend gave me on my birthday a box full of longboard movies when I was younger. So, and that's when I got like, okay, I want to get into longboarding. I want to be like those people on a surf like this. So all those movies was my first contact with the longboard culture in California, in Australia, in Mexico, in all these other places. So I found this box the other day, and I got to watch some older movies with my dad, and we had such a good time. Are planning to watch one tonight, the Busting Down the Door. It's more like shortboard movie, something that was so granted for us, that is the outdoor life and just to be in contact with the nature. We had to stop this. And times like this just make you realize how blessed you are. I know as much as I want to go back into surfing, I know there are a lot of people in worse conditions. It's gonna take a while before we all meet together meet up again in a contest, because I think being on an international level, which brings athletes from all over the world, you have to. I think we all have to wait for stability in the whole world scenario. Nothing is gonna happen before the whole world get stabilizes. After that, as I said, take care of my body and my mind. For me, is the most important thing to go through this time. It's not gonna be easy. It's not be easy for anyone, but you can find some ways to go through this in a happier way. I think it's also good advice if people to uh, accept all the emotions. So as I said, at one moment you can feel super productive, and it can also comes to a point where you don't feel like getting going out of your bed or doing nothing. So accept that all and go through the cycle, because I think that's life. And when you can manage to go through all of that, you can learn a lot. Stay healthy and stay happy.